Alright, I'm starting soon. Just getting my resources up for this game. See what I need to do. Alright. Booting the game up. I might be doing some grinding today. If I go, because I need to get Pikachu at least level 16 in order to face Misty. See? You should have got. So I'm not used to the full matchup thing with the various type of Pokemon, but it should be good. But I'll get there eventually. And I will be checking on the Twitch stream. Time to time? Yo, Zay. DK. Just doing my daily. Oh, not daily, like I stream on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays. All the other stuff I'm taking a break. On the other side, I suppose from around the world. Hold on. Double check some. Alright. Okay, nothing here. I'm not good at raising Pokemon, so sorry for my Charmander because I'm not being strong, so I want to get a better trainer than me. Are you interested? I've got 50 Pokemon, you should catch more than that. Alright. Okay. In order for me to get Charmander, I need to catch more than 50? That's not a bad thing to do. The Pokemon Fanatic sure lives up to his name since he knows about many of our Pokemon. Okay. Hi. I'm a camper. My girlfriend is a picnicker. And you're fighting me cuz? Camper Dustin. Alright. Who do we have? Portal. Okay, water type. Portal, I believe, is a water type? I'm not sure. First time facing him, but I believe he is. I'm just not 100% sure on that. Yeah. Okay, water. Understood. Yeah, I'm facing you with Pikachu. Not super effective. Tackle. Nice. But Thunder Shock again. Yo, nice. Hello.
Hello, Terrell.
Yeah. Yeah. How's it going?
Doing okay. I saw the message. It's sad to see that. Yeah, I myself am busy, which is why I haven't been hosting tournaments myself.
Oh, I am. You're like Darkest. Darkest is also busy with life. Nidoran is level 16, huh? As you can see, I'm live streaming. Oh, Nidoran's gonna evolve, huh? Okay. This is my
fun fact. Its fully evolved form, Nidoking, is what is used. Well, let's see this evolution first.
Nidoran evolved into Nidorino. Okay, so it's level, so its evolved form is the level 2, I guess. Okay, so poison. Okay, it's not changed. Horn contains venom. If it stabs an enemy with the horn, the attack makes the poison. Okay, he's at least level 16. So, he looks like it can be chopped down. How?
Would you like to take a guess of how Nidorino evolves?
Okay. What, with poison?
Actually, I think you can go around that NPC that just walked.
Okay. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, let's see. I'm a picnicker. My boyfriend is a camper. This doesn't make any sense. Why are you fighting me then? Picnicker Kelsey. Then again, Goldine. Goldine.
Actually, that's the joy of certain NPCs in Gen 1. They do connect with each other. Also, they fight you for the weirdest of reasons. Like, if you remember back in Route 3, after Pewter City, when you fight the youngsters for the first time, they talk about their shorts, and then they just challenge you to a battle. Like, why would that warrant a Pokemon battle? But no, this is the world of Pokemon.
It doesn't need to make any sense. To be honest, I'm trying to get Pikachu to level 20. A bit of a command, but if I can't get them to level 20, level 16, 17, Pikachu got 68. Picnicker Kelsey. The condition isn't the best. Okay, sure. I don't know why you fought me in the first. Okay, sure. Maybe there was. I forgot to do this. Bag. I mean to go to the bag. Is there anything? No. Alright.
So yeah, beyond the whole type matchup, each Pokemon has their own stats, which integrate really well. But how they are raised, that's where things get kind of complicated.
Oddish. Grass type Pokemon, right? I believe so.
Ash is one of my.
Okay, grass type. Okay.
Oddish is one of my favorite Gen 1 Pokemon. Even though in Gen 1 it wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Like in Gen 1 you're better off using Bellsprout.
Oh, let's get it. Let's go, like, this is my first Pokemon game, by the way. The Let's Go Evee one.
This is an okay game to start with, especially since you did choose the version with the better starter.
I got recommended by Blood Attack to do this. And apparently PG grew to level 17. Okay, so that's about 49 HP. More Roost. Okay, let me see if it's worth it. Roost. The user land or rest of the body is one restores the user by up to half of its next.
So there are some moves that are meant for competitive, because in competitive you can't use item. This is one of them.
What? This is competitive? I mean,
No, you're playing casually. Competitive is PvP, like you're playing online in a fighting game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this one is an attack. This one is an attack. This one is a regular one. Yeah, let me just quick attack. Here's the one that does, but it makes it almost invisible. Okay, accuracy. Swing attack. Okay. Okay. I know what to do. I mean, all of them are going to be based. Okay, Pikachu got 63 XP. Pidgey, will you switch your Pokemon? Yes. I need to. Could have gone to heal, but you know, is what it is, I guess. Fight, electric, thundershock. Okay, that's nice. Not very effective. Okay.
Yeah, this is a good Pokemon to start out with if you're you know, want to get into Pokemon. It's really easy. Catching Pokemon is a breeze, but in terms of like traditional Pokemon, I don't know which one I can recommend that you start off with.
Doesn't matter. Like, it's a good, like, I'm enjoying mine, to be honest. My experience.
Well, it's also because, like, catching Pokemon the traditional way involves weakening the Pokemon and then throwing a Pokeball. But in this game, you are just, you know, using techniques to throw your Pokeball. Like you're playing Pokemon Go. In fact, this game was created to attract the Go audience.
Wait, no, I'm not missing that one. No, fucking. I almost missed that one. Basically, get ready. Okay. You almost got it. Alright. Got him, yeah. Alright, that's good. If I don't catch it that first time, now I'm gonna get a lot of,
Yeah, anyone in chat would like to recommend, once Terrell finishes this game and he wants to play another Pokemon game, which Pokemon game to recommend him to play next?
I'm not sure. Well, the thing is,
Because
I'm very bad at RPGs. Is the actual thing about this thing is that I have experience with it again. Considering, okay, yeah, I got level 15 on Pikachu. Ooh, Thunder Wave. Normally, yes, definitely. But I need to see what. Again, alright. Thunder Wave is what? Use launches the weak jolts of electricity to paralyze the target. Oh, yes. Most definitely. Alright, let's see. Double team kill whip. Alright. Butterfree grew to level 14. And Butterfree, you took Bellsprout away in the Pokemon box in your bag. I did it?
well, this is a different Bellsprout.
Alright. For you. Level 16, level 17, level 14, level 15. Level 18, level 16. Alright.
Twitch JCB says, hey, I forgot in this game you can't battle the wild Pokemon, and you always get experience for all your Pokemon.
No, every time you catch a Pokemon or blood type set is that the red ones give extra experience. But yeah.
I always thought that was a Go, like, aesthetic thing. But then again, I never played this game and I didn't play too much of Go. Like, I stopped playing Go once, I switched phones, I think. But it was around, like, when Gen 2 started becoming in, Go.
Okay. Alright, time to say.
And he does bring up a good point because like I said, in normal Pokemon games, you battle the wild Pokemon, try to weaken it without knocking it out, and then catch it just by throwing a Pokeball in your inventory.
The thing is, here's the thing, right? I only have one gym leader beaten, as it stands, and that's Rock. I have to beat Misty, and Misty requires the Pokemon to be at the bare minimum of level 16. You know, there's that.
Now I know Let's Go does, for some reason, gatekeep you from entering gyms under certain circumstances. Is being underleveled one of them?
By the way, I do have a Psyduck on my end. Like, I have caught a Psyduck. And I was under the impression that was like, it had psychic powers. Apparently not.
It does. It's just not a psychic type. Everyone gets that confused.
Yeah, it's water type of power.
Don't worry, you're not alone.
First two battle. No reason, huh?
The original Pokemon Yellow would have been an interesting run for you, though seeing how you would adapt to certain situations, you'll do well against Misty for sure. Oh, no, those were those two those different. I mean, you do have. Well, I guess it's hard for Terrell because to him he's underleveled. His Pikachu and Bellsprout are way underleveled to possibly take on some of Misty's Pokemon.
Okay, Krabby. I am going to assume in this case, like, that he is, yeah. Like, right now, I'm doing the assume game. That he is, like, a water type. Gets all of the area, like, mostly.
Also, the thing about older Pokemon,
Here's something.
you notice how in this game and current Pokemons, all your Pokemon gain experience. When you catch Pokemon and beat them in battle. Well, in Gen 5 and below, that wasn't the case. The only Pokemon that got experience were those involved in the battle. And you don't even get experience for catching Pokemon. That was changed in Gen 6.
I am finding some stuff out Cerulean City. Apparently not. To be fair, as long as I have fun with this game, I'm good. That's how I view this entire experiment for testing ground for this one. And if I don't know how to play this one, I probably don't know how to play any RPG. Okay.
I think the purpose of changing how experience worked was to make it easier for beginners to get into games with a more streamlined experience. Which, yes, let's be fair, especially in Gen 2, that was a huge issue when you don't have much battles to do and you have to, and the levels are not what you want them to be, especially for the wild Pokemon. So grinding can be a hassle, especially when you have to do it for 6 different Pokemon.
A good portion of the Pokemon that I faced, I've okay, that was yeah.
Gen 2 was fine since it was easier compared to Gen 1. That's debatable because, of course, you know, Whitney. But on the other hand, Gen 1 does have a higher level cap. But also Gen 1 has a dumber AI, so you can beat it at a lower level. Like, I feel like in probably Gen 4 or Gen 5, you kind of want to be around the levels that the bosses are. Also because, you know, they actually have decent Pokemon with decent moves. But what are we talking about later gens for? Let's talk about this game.
Ah. Okay. I don't think how to fight. Bellsprout to level 17. Poison type. Let's see. Grass. Crap? Guess I'll forget grass. I mean, it's a grass type and poison type. So. Am I the one who was coached? 1,600 fish bones. Okay.
So, in my personal opinion, what moves you want to get rid of will depend on your playstyle. Like, do you want to go for a more tactical approach? Do you want to win through brute force? There's a strategy many people use known as setup sweeps, which is they buff their own stats, and then they just clobber through the rest of the opponents.
Okay.
It's one of those risk-reward strats. But this is casual, not competitive, so you play how you want.
Okay, I am going to do this first. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. I'm gonna have to heal because Evee just got wasted on that one. Sometimes you have...
Oh yeah, fated Pokemon cannot gain experience.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I've been doing some Let's Plays right now. I don't know if my next game is gonna be a fucking game. But even if it was, I wouldn't mind it. But yeah, right now, let's see, right now I have 40. Pikachu level 15, so me at least level 16 in order to go into the gym later. I might try level 16, but I'm not 100%. But yeah, as I said, I would recommend it for level 2. Alright, let's save. Sure. Actually, I do have a few level 16. Like, here's the thing. It asks for level 16. What I have right now is just level 18, level 16, level 17, level 17. Alright, we need at least 2 more, I guess? Actually, Pikachu as a minimum. Okay. He says at least 50 Pokemon to catch. I haven't been catching a whole lot. So I'm gonna go to Mr. Bill. Hmm.
It's hard to say how people think of the difficulty because people definitely don't like that ever since that after Gen 5, Pokemon's been getting easier. Or how it became too handholdy. Problem is, we now live in a new era where kids have really short attention spans, and that's their target audience.
Oh yeah, I'm Pokemon. No, I mean, I'm Bill. Call me Bill. I'm a true little Pokemon fanatic. That's just. I'm not joshing you, pal. Put up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. But helping out here. Sure. Gotta climb inside the teleporter so you can run the cell separation system for me. You can do it from that PC over there. You can do it for me, right? Don't leave me hanging. Well. Okay. I guess it's part of this quest. Can you say something about a teleporter? Whoa, I should get in there. Mess this up, okay? Alright. So I have the cell separation system on the teleporter. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen.
Could this get you into watching the anime as well, Terrell?
No. It's too long. This probably has a lore, but it's too long.
Well, I don't think I don't think longevity might be the issue. I think the issue is that it has way too many filler.
Yeah.
Filler that Terrell probably wouldn't care for. Like, what is he gonna watch? Just the gym battles and the Pokemon League matches?
Yeehaw, thanks for
And the problem... And the thing about the anime is that it doesn't exactly follow in-game rules.
I should do something. He did say mention. Hey, maybe this will do. You got access tickets from Bell. Whatever that is. You just ship out to samples and the port and remember say that you invited me to some party on board, but I can't stand gathering. Why don't you
I honestly feel like...
Oh, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
I honestly feel like with that coming in, it would probably be better if Terrell, if someone didn't play the games before watching the anime, just so they can buy whatever the anime's throwing at them. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist Kingdom. They don't follow the current rules of Yu-Gi-Oh! At all. But if you just watch Duelist Kingdom and with no prior knowledge to Yu-Gi-Oh! Or little to no knowledge to Yu-Gi-Oh! And don't know the rules of the game, you can buy what they're going and be invested in it. You think Terrell would enjoy the fillers from earlier seasons? Fillers only became more of a drag starting in the Sinnoh region. Now that may be true, especially since, you know, the first season was only like 82 episodes. And that includes the banned episodes. But every other season has to be like 100 plus. Well, region. And I think that's where Terrell's going at it. It's too long.
Not necessarily. Like, I'm aiming to watch One Piece.
Oh, you're aiming to watch One Piece.
I mean, that hasn't ended yet, so... Like, I'm currently watching Bleach. So it doesn't really matter. It needs to mix, you know, have a goal in mind. I feel like Pokemon just villain of the week type of thing.
And I did see some reviews of it, aka one, that they do like to reuse a lot of tropes. And sometimes the episodes are there just to showcase a Pokemon in animation. Doesn't go anywhere in terms of story. And let's just say if you take something so seriously, which Pokemon is meant to be a comedy show, you might get sick of Team Rocket. Yeah, Team Rocket is a mixed bag in terms of the anime. On one hand, they're either the most funny part, most funny parts and the best parts, or the most annoying parts of the anime. And honestly, it really depends on the situation.
Depends. Like, here's the thing. I'm currently watching Baby Step season 2, and I'm loving the heck out. It has like 20 episodes or something like that. I don't really look at it from the. I'm looking at it from the aspect of, is it fun for me to watch? Because I used to watch Pokemon as a kid. It has never appealed to me. Then again, I've watched Dragon Ball as a kid, and it's what got me into anime. Like, honestly.
Well, Dragon Ball is the Shonen Jump anime, like the face of it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, but you know what's interesting? Shonen, I prefer the other stuff, the obscure stuff, the romance type animes, more than anything else. That like the real life stuff, like the sports stuff is also good. Can be better than Dragon Ball. Like there was a baseball anime that I legitimately was the most hyped for watching than anything else. Like even better than an action. The length of series does not really mean a whole lot to me. It's just the context of the series itself. If the context is good, if the context can grab me in, then that's good. But if the context can't grab me, well, then that's all she wrote. And I'm seeing where I can go.
Also, JCB does make a point. Team Rocket was good in the first 2 seasons with being different in how they used them. You know what, machines. But after those seasons, they became villain of the week trope. Yeah, I did see that brief summary of those Pokemon episodes, and a lot of them it boils down to, here's a conflict. It gets resolved after a Team Rocket scheme fails.
Yeah. That's what it was. Team Rocket was villain of the week shit. There is a Team Rocket member that I want to face, but getting to it is a little bit tricky. Like, I'm not sure if you see it on stream, but let me show you. You see there on the right side? Can you get to the right side?
Yes, I see it.
Yeah, and I can't really jump on this thing. I don't know how I would jump.
Well, you either have to catch more Pokemon and get the badge, or, you know.
Yeah, that's something I have to. There is also.
Have you tried talking to the officer blocking the door?
Oh, I did. The officer blocking to the door was apparently someone was robbed, and I am not letting anyone get in through this door type of shenanigans. I'll talk to it again, but right. I forgot where she was. I'll talk with her again. Not really that big of a deal. Oh yeah, she could have been up on the upper side. Or the upper side.
With this server closing down soon, will the Let's Play still be played on this channel?
I haven't thought that way.
I mean, this is your channel.
It's going to be renamed Frosty Eve.
Oh, back to like White Sorrel or something like that?
No, it's going to be renamed to Frosty. Because a lot of the stuff that is on Pandaria is going to be ported over to. It's gonna be ported over to Frosty EU, which is basically the European version of Frosty. Okay, that gives small amounts, and Stucker can't.
I think getting small ones also accounts for more EXP because they're still special.
Pokeball. Alright, I have 95 Pokeball. Annabelle. Does Great Ball give me like extra XP or something?
No, using a Great Ball only increases the chances of, well, let's see. From what I know, it only increases the chances of a capture.
Oh, okay. 55 XP. Okay. That doesn't make sense. And there is no way for me to jump.
So I guess the only thing you can do is take on the gym. Or level up.
Yeah. Let's see if there is anywhere I can go. It sucks that they haven't given me like a Cerulean City. Alright, let's research a bit. Okay. Yeah, I could catch Pokemon to level up. Pikachu at least to level 16. But Jum.
I think you get a bonus for, oh, that's it. I'm surprised that Onyx isn't breaking through the roof.
Hey, me too, man. I don't know.
I think you get experience if you catch the same Pokemon over and over and over and over and over again, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, like chain it. Okay, so you don't have let's please level. Come back once you train a bit. No, we won't. So this is the I don't know if it's a
You don't want to show him
I'm just trying to okay, no, I was here. Favorite. I believe I got that. Okay. Yeah, nothing left for me to do. So I met with Bill. I wonder if I can face the same trainer again.
I don't think so, you can. But in this game, it is better to catch wild Pokemon for experience than fighting trainers. Oddly enough, because in older games and any other game, it's better to fight trainers than beating wild Pokemon or catching Pokemon.
Gonna try something.
It's funny how he knows the level of your Pokemon and wants you to come back for a fighting chance to win rather than testing to see with your current levels.
He did say
It just goes to show how. It just goes to show how hand-holding this game is.
Okay, he's inviting me somewhere. Apparently. Alright. Time for me to level up Pikachu to level 16.
We got a bot in here, and I'm not a mod, so...
Alright, no worries. On it.
At least I think it is.
It is. It is, I'm on it. Okay. Could be bad now. Okay, let's try this. Try... Let's see, can I find someone in this vicinity? I'm gonna try a great Pokeball again. See. Alright. What's the help? Let's see, help. Yes, let's see. Okay, no. Okay, I'm with the same one. Let's see what the XP is. Okay! It gives me more. I'll test it out with a normal one as well. See if it's see if it's the case. So it gave me 108 on that one, right? But,
well, that was also because Psyduck was a high level.
Okay.
Yeah, different Pokemon also give you different EXP. Like, Magikarp gives you the least amount of EXP because, you know, it's kind of somewhat meant to be a joke Pokemon.
I heard that apparently, if you catch like 100 Chansey Pokemon, it gives you like, okay. Level 17.
Oh, Nidorino, and Pidgey.
Another evolving Pokemon.
It's weird that everyone loves to... I'm just gonna say it, it's weird that everyone loves to use Pidgey. The Pidgey line in Gen 1. When literally every other flying type except Farfetch'd is better.
Pidgeotto. Okay, so normal and flying. So its Pokemon is full of vitality, constantly flies, and it's large surge during a surge. Okay.
So I don't know if it applies for this region as well, especially since they buffed Wing Attack. But in Gen 1 especially,
okay.
The other bird Pokemon, the other flying type Pokemon,
okay.
Pidgeot is the GOAT in terms of appearance compared to other flying type Pokemon. I think the problem goes to the other flying type Pokemon, particularly Fearow and Dodrio. They learn Drill Peck, easily the best flying type move of Gen 1. The strongest is Sky Attack, but it's a charge move, so very unreliable.
Okay, so Psyduck has 78 XP. So I got 100 plus XP with the Great Ball.
So I guess the Great Ball does affect.
Yeah. And also I got an excellent on it. So I guess I'm gonna go with the Great Ball. So
But you only have so many of them, so
yeah,
use them wisely. My recommendation is that you shouldn't be throwing them willy-nilly unless you can buy them.
I have enough money that
Well, until you can buy them.
Okay.
They may be stronger flying type Pokemon, as you said, but I would rather use those in Pokemon Stadium. Clarify, please.
Okay.
Or is it because Pokemon Stadium is, you know, competitive, and with the rental Pokemon, yeah. You know, especially since when you use Pidgeots, the move you have to rely on is Fly, which is only 70 base power in this game, and is a two-turn move. So, if you're wondering why people don't like two-turn moves, Terrell, Now, some Toon-Turn moves may help you dodge attacks, like Fly and Dig. The problem is, you're giving your opponent a signal to, hey, I'm about to perform this move. Switch to a Pokemon that can resist or be immune to this. Now, the AI does not do this at all in casual, but if you play competitive, humans are going to do that all the time.
Yeah, well, I've had a couple of competitive Pokemon battles. They weren't good. I mean, in terms of strategy on my end, I had fun, but... Okay, got a free route to level 15. Okay. A little bit more. I have to spend a bunch of fucking balls for this, but... Also, you have to do, like, nice, great, and excellent in order to get, like, high level.
The bonuses. They also increase catch rate.
Oh. Okay, nice. Could have been
But yeah, it's also why Zapdos, many consider Zapdos the best legendary bird, because not only does it have the best typing, electric, flying, but it also has the best like moves. Yeah, Thunderbolt with T-Wave, and of course Drill Peck. It's the only legendary bird that learns Drill Peck for some reason.
You know what I find interesting? I'm not good at catching Pokemon, but you should catch more than 50. I mean, that's like...
So when I think when they say catch 50 or more, they mean, I don't know if they mean like 50 Pokemon flat out, or species of Pokemon, because when it comes to Pokedex, analyzing the Pokedex, they usually go for species.
Well, it could be, but I ain't coming anytime soon. So, there's... Wish me luck. If I'm not beating it at 16th level, I'll have to catch a bunch of Pokemon.
JCB, no one stands a chance against Mewtwo. Like, come on. It's a psychic Pokemon. Psychic types were overpowered in Gen 1, and it's tied for the second fastest Pokemon alongside Jolteon, Aerodactyl. Only Electrode outspeeds it.
See?
On top of that, Mewtwo learns Amnesia, which in Gen 1 is busted, making it an effective setup sweeper. Miles Heating gets banned.
Okay, let's go. So we Pokemon are at least level 15 if you want to take on the... Okay, so it's level 15, level 6. You know what? I have 19, 17, 17, 18... Impressive. I see you have a Pokemon that is at least level 15. In that case, head on in and good luck. Okay, Misty. I believe it's Misty. Yeah.
Oh, the people are ready to dive.
Burying in a glamorous splash, Pokemon will fully stomp you. Alright.
Shame how they ruined Mewtwo's legacy after Gen 1. I mean, Mewtwo, much like Charizard, got 2 Megas.
Goldeen. Go Pikachu! Pika Pika. Ooh, half of it. Can I, after I beat... I'm gonna try. After I beat this, I'm gonna
You're gonna try what?
And heal. Gonna try and
Because the thing about Gen 1 Psychic types is that they were only weak to Bug. And they only Pokemon that can even learn good bug-type moves are Jolteon with Pin Missile, and which is not even Stab, same type attack bonus, and Beedrill with Twin Needle, who's horrible.
Okay, here's what I'm doing. Heal after every battle.
Just referring to lore-wise, when they created, oh yeah, that trio and Arceus. I don't know how it's pronounced, but I'm just gonna call it Arceus because, you know, because it might be a take on archaeology.
Evee. Here's interesting. When I came here, I might have been 13 or 14 level. So, and if I beat Misty, I'm gonna start leveling up. I'm gonna start leveling up. Geodude.
But I will say that lore with Gen 4 legendaries is what got me kind of disappointed in the Gen 5 box art legendaries.
Don't what? Beauty Violet. Beauty Violet, Silent.
Because it's like, what purpose do Reshiram and Zekrom have other than being legend? Like, you have the King of the Sky and King of the Sea in Ho-Oh and Lugia. The Weather Trio, Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Or Rayquaza, how's it pronounced? And then you have, of course, the Dialga, Palkia, Giratina trio. Bender of Time, Space, and Ruler of the Distortion World. And then you have Arceus, which needs no explanation.
Bellsprout. Oh, okay, let's see. Alright, Sunsport. Let's see, what does this thing do? Uses scatters a cloud of numbing powder to paralyze the target. Alright. Right. Long-body wise up to life are used to rapid. You know what?
I haven't played Gen 5 yet, but I think at that point it's hard to top Gen 4 legendaries on their purpose. Well, I mean, they tried with Gen 6, the bringer of life and death, and nothingness, with Xerneas, Yveltal, and Zygarde.
I'm gonna be going back and forth a bunch of times, so.
But yeah, I think it's after. I think at Gen 7 I stopped caring about legends and their lore. Because, you know, for Gen 7, they're supposed to be like interdimensional travelers. Like, I didn't get it, like, how they fit in. Like, at least, like I said, at least Reshiram and Zekrom were part of a legend, but, so you could kind of understand from a lore standpoint, but.
Well, I am hoping that I beat Misty. Well, I hope. I believe I can.
Well, Xerneas and Yveltal are literal. Cresselia and Darkrai are more sleep dreams inducing stuff. You know, pleasant dreams and nightmares.
Beauty.
Why did they nerf Darkrai in Gen 7? I understand nerfing Dark Void. No, I don't understand nerfing Dark Void. Like they made it 50 accurate and only Darkrai can use it. Why couldn't they just make it so only Darkrai could use it? Like, the reason why they nerfed Dark Void was because when Smeargle uses it in VGC, that's a broken combination. If you don't know, Smeargle has the move Sketch. When Smeargle uses the move Sketch, it takes the move that a Pokemon last uses and learns it permanently. Effectively making it so Smeargle can learn basically any move. At least that can be sketched, which is almost every move.
You got 320 fish bones for winning. I call it fish bones, but. Oh. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Please let me beat Misty. Pretty please. If not, I'm gonna fucking grind for level 70. 17 actually, not 70. Lose it. I'm not someone like I'm having a lot of fun doing like let's plays currently.
Could it do the same thing with transform? Well, yes. But who uses Ditto?
Hi, you're a new face. What's your Pokemon? What's your approach? Policy for battle with
Like, I understand.
Okay.
I understand Ditto has the imposter ability, which allows it to transform on switching. But in VGC, what determines what it will transform into? Probably the one across from it.
Okay, I'm gonna be doing something cheeky. I'm doing Thunder Wave. Because of the stun ability.
They also did nerf paralysis in, I think, yeah, Gen 7. It used to be like a 33% speed drop, now it's a 50%, and I don't know when, but I think they also lowered the chance of full paralysis happening. Like, I think they also dropped, I don't know if this is true, I think they also dropped the chances of confusing and hitting yourself from 50-50 to only a 33%. Yeah, there were so many changes in Gen 7.
Alright, let's hope that that's the end of Misty. Oh no!
So I think what makes Misty tough in probably Gen 3 or in the original games was that Starmie. So Starmie is one of the strongest Pokemon in Gen 1, and it's fully evolved with decent stats, and you're fighting it with likely underleveled Pokemon with okay move in form of Bubble Beam, but if it learns something like Surf, then how are you going to beat that Starmie at that low of a level? Hey, is there any chance you could trade me a Graveler? How can you even trade a Graveler?
I'm probably gonna have to level up. No, I don't have anything that do something.
It knows Scald? That's busted. Yeah, Starmie was level 21 in yellow.
I know what to do.
I mean, you have a Bellsprout.
Could a Bellsprout do something against it? Probably not.
Yes, spoiler alert, grass beats water.
Oh, I haven't looked it up that much to. Which I should have, to be honest. Whatever. I didn't even get the chance to.
Oh, it landed a crit. Oh no, that was a high damage roll. Yeah, Starmie's strong. I wouldn't think that, yeah, Starmie's also fast. Like, 100? I don't know its exact speed stat.
Gonna have to do this. Gonna have to let her beat me.
I mean, the first gate block of this game in form of Brock is that he wants to make sure you have a grass or water type to take on his rock Pokemon.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, that's why Blood told me to get to level 20, so. I know what I can do, actually. Okay.
Okay, I didn't want to say anything. Although maybe next time I'll bring it up. Your Evee had Bite, which is a dark type move. And Starmie is part psychic. Dark types are super effective against psychic types. In fact, that was the reason why dark types were created, to have a counter to psychic types.
Okay.
In Gen 2.
So I can use the dark move against Starmie?
Yeah.
Okay, I should definitely look this up, so. I'm gonna make sure that Evee goes with full health. Yeah. I'm gonna be grinding for level. If I don't beat. If I do beat, no need to grind. Alright.
I don't know if the gym leaders actually use healing moves. I mean, healing items when...
Okay, I need just a small bit to do damage. Which one has the most? Okay. Oh. Couldn't Pikachu, but. Oh, you're too much. Alright, you can have a cascade badge to show that you beat me.
Maybe Gen
Thanks, Pokemon.
Gen 8 and Gen 7 are,
Up to level 30.
if you ever choose to play like another Pokemon game, you should try like a Gen 7 or Gen 8 Pokemon game. Another reason for this is that you can learn the type matchup easier, because for any new species of Pokemon, you've fought before, it'll let you know which moves are super effective against him.
Well, I didn't listen to Blood about this one. Shut up. And now I know why level 20 was encouraged, because Starmie does hella damage. Oh.
And like I said, very powerful. Power creep nowadays, but
Okay. Alright, let's do this. Bang.
well, now I guess now you can check if the police officer is, you know.
Yeah, let me see. Where are you, dude? At the party, which one? Let's see. The window bar. Who's the lowest one?
That would be your Butterfree.
Yep. Hey. Level 5 is you, dude. Okay. That's a bunch of fucking.
So, someone who brought up the whole trade a Graveler, and that's because certain Pokemon can only evolve through trading.
Yeah, but I'm good. Not sure. Alright. Let's see where to go. Hey, give me back my Pokeball. Don't squirt. Is that squirting? Can do such a thing? I need to keep an eye on its house. Get back here. Okay. Evee. Evee. Follow the tracks. Rocket must be trying to dig their way into something no good. But they're what Team Rocket have done to my. They stole my TM, the one that can teach Pokemon like Monkey and Sandshrew the move dig. Okay. You're telling me that for a reason. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Help me. I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? No, I don't.
Ah, yes, we believe someone who's in uniform with the symbol R.
Raticate. Okay.
Oh, also, JCB Judo, speaking of that quote, and why Team Rocket always has to disguise themselves, what do you think of them always having to disguise themselves? And what do you think of people constantly being fooled, especially since they're the only people with, especially Jessie, with that particular hairstyle? I'm talking the anime.
I'm gonna have to make Geodude my first Pokemon next time. Got to do that. Okay. Well, I got my level 20.
Only need Golem to finish the dex. You don't know how to get it.
50 speed.
Oh, with their disguises, I think it's one of those things that we follow along knowing it's them, but in the show, their disguise is actually hidden.
Then be
I think
dead.
that's what they want the kids to think. But, like, all of us, they do it so much that it's come to the point where, like, how can they not know it's them? When clearly they have the same hairstyle as the two guys that are constantly following them. Trying to catch a Pikachu.
Let's see. Here's what we'll do. Geodude, move Pokemon. Ah. Alright.
Only need Golem to finish the dex. So that's the thing about certain Pokemon. I mentioned that certain Pokemon can only evolve through trade. Graveler is one of them.
Okay, so let me just do this.
Yeah, there were a few times where their hairstyle changed. But there are some times where they're not even trying. Which is a good chunk. Also, Jessie has to dress up constantly has to dress up under different aliases to enter contests.
Alright,
Like,
so
is there a ban on her?
okay, so
Now, what were you saying?
I am okay, so with that said, and that is for today's Let's Play. Remember guys, I do Let's Play every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday in the week for this Let's Play. Whether I continue to do the Let's Play on the same channel or a different one, time will tell. Anyways, with that said, my name is Terrell, the bumbling teal from this community, and future and current ambassador to Krusty Fight Club, which I will be. But which I already started working there. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the next one. Hopefully the stream was good. I had a lot of fun playing and streaming during the Let's Plays. They're really fun. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Finish it.